Welcome to NC, an Aussie, always an Aussie, right? One of the most heartwarming moments from Paris had a surprising royal cameo. The Aussie women's 4x200-meter freestyle relay team had the whole country cheering them on, including the Aussie-born and bred Queen Mary of Denmark. After taking home the gold and breaking a new record, Queen Mary showed her support for the Aussie winners with a sweet gesture. With a huge smile plastered across her face, Mary shared a heartwarming hug with fellow Tassie native Ariarne Titmus after her team's victory in the pool. After embracing Titmus, the Queen had a second hug to give out to another gold-carrying member of Team Australia, Molly O'Callaghan. While the moment was nothing short of wholesome, it stirred up a greater debate. Deep down, does the Danish queen bleed green and gold or red and white? Before she was the Queen of Denmark, Mary Donaldson hailed from Hobart and lived in Australia. Then a royal twist of fate during the Sydney Olympic Games changed it all. Following a chance meeting with the then Crown Prince of Denmark, Frederik, in 2000, Mary married into the royal family in 2004 and moved to Denmark. In January 2024, Australia's very own princess became the Queen of Denmark. While she's resided in Denmark for the last 2 decades, Mary's homeland loyalty to Australia has peeked out across the last week in Paris, starting with a surprise visit to the Aussies at the Olympic Village. In a post by the Australian Olympic team, the Tassie-born and bred royal snuck over to meet with and take pics with some of the Aussie Olympians. "You can take the girl out of the country, but she bleeds green and gold. Green heart, yellow heart," one person commented under the post. On day 5 of the Games, the Queen had another wholesome encounter with some Aussies, this time some fans seated near her in the crowd. Though Mary might still be an Aussie girl at heart, the royal has also been busy cheering on the Danish team at this year's Olympic Games. The King and Queen of Denmark were amongst the many royals from around the world who attended the 2024 Olympic Games opening ceremony on July 27. In an Instagram post, the royals extended their support to Team Denmark, with Mary rocking the national red in a photo taken from the Paris stands. "We are now ready at the Seine for the big opening ceremony, where in a little while we will wish our Danish athletes all possible good luck at the Olympic Games in Paris," the post caption read. The King and Queen later visited the Danish athletes in person at the Olympic Village. According to another social media post, Mary and Frederik even had lunch with some of the athletes before the Games kicked off. Since then, the royal has been spotted in the stands cheering on the Danish Olympians. On July 30th, Mary donned the Denmark red as she watched the handball showdown between the country against Sweden. The royal then shared a sweet interaction with one of the Danish Olympic stars while attending Day 5 of the Paris Games. While at the Games with her friend Hella Troll, the pair were pictured stopping to talk to Danish dressage star Catherine Laudrup Dufour after she qualified for the finals. But when it comes down to where her loyalties lie, Queen Mary already chose Denmark during their showdown against the Matildas in the FIFA Women's World Cup last year. Will there be a little bit of support for the Australian athletes? Mary was asked by a journalist back in 2016 at the Rio Olympics. While she confirmed she will always back the Aussies, the Queen added a stipulation, so long as they're not competing against a Dane. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.